Over the years, I've reviewed a lot of golf shoes, and 2024 was no exception. So in this video, I'm going to run through what I think are the best golf shoes heading into 2025. Now, these are based on my opinions from using these shoes out on the course. We're not dealing in absolute facts here. And of course, there are hundreds of different pairs of golf shoes that you can currently buy. So I haven't had the chance to test every single pair, but I have tried most of the important new releases of 2024. So let's start with spiked performance shoes. And for my runner-up, it's actually going to be a shoe which was released in 2023, but is still available to buy in 2024 today, and that is the FootJoy Hyperflex. And specifically for me, it's in the carbon version right here. Now, I really like these shoes from FootJoy. First of all, I like the sporty look of them, and the colorways are pretty vibrant as well that you can get, but I love the performance and comfort that you get from these shoes. So with this one here, you've got the carbon shank kind of going through this section of the outsole there. You've got the 6 spikes as well as a very aggressive kind of TPU outsole as well on this one. You're getting a good amount of stability in this shoe, but the comfort underfoot is really quite surprising. You do get a lot of softness underfoot with this shoe. And then you've got this collared kind of knitted upper on the top. It's very, very comfortable. I would recommend going down half a size at least with these shoes. They're probably going to be a little bit cheaper now, given that A, they're over a year old, and B, there's a new pair on the way in 2025, and these are definitely worth a look. But they're not the winner, they're the runner-up, because the winner this year was the brand new Adidas Tour 360 24s. Really, really impressed with these shoes from Adidas this year. It's nice to see that they brought back this kind of sporty silhouette design that they had, and you are getting a very, very comfortable pair of leather spiked golf shoes that have got a lot of traction and stability with these shoes. They're just an absolute brilliant all-rounder. If you are going to get these, I would recommend going up half a size compared to your regular shoe size. They do seem to come up a little bit small, but going up half a size absolutely solves that. In the past, I have had some problems with blistering at the heel, and it is a common complaint that a lot of people have with this type of shoe, but out of the box, I didn't get any blisters with these shoes whatsoever, so they've kind of changed that shape of the heel and fixed that. I think they look really good. I think you're going to be able to style them with pretty much any outfit that you want. And don't forget, you are getting the Boost midsole at the heel. It was a very, very comfortable shoe to walk 18 holes in. And in terms of the traction, well, you're going to have no worries whatsoever because this is providing top-end leading traction with these shoes. So Adidas, the Tour 360 24 has won best spike shoe of the year. Next up, let's look at the best spikeless performance shoes. And the runner-up for 2024 heading into 2025 is the FootJoy Pro SLX. The SLX is a big departure from the Pro SL range. It looks completely different, a far more sportier, aggressive design, and that won't necessarily be for everyone. Personally, I think I prefer the silhouette of the previous versions now that I've had these for a fair old while, but what you can't moan about is A, the quality and the materials used and just the fit, feel and comfort, as well as the traction that you are getting from this outsole. Now, this was a very unique looking outsole, and you've got a combination of rubber elements here at the front and the back, and then TPU fins here on the outside. And while you might look at this and think, oh, that's not going to give me enough traction because there's literally no traction right in the center of the shoe, I didn't have any problems whatsoever out on the course, and I tested these in some pretty harsh wet conditions. Very, very comfortable. You've got a nice amount of padding on around the heel and the ankle, and underneath you've got the Ultralight insole, and you've got their strata foam as well, which is nice and soft. Good amount of kind of lockdown and stability, just a general all-round good performance spikeless shoe, which means the winner for the best 2024 spikeless performance shoe is the Adidas Code Chaos 24. Now again, this is a shoe that the looks probably won't be for absolutely everyone. Adidas have really gone bold with this style and design. There's a lot of kind of different colors and patterns and textures going on. And this outsole, yeah, that's pretty bold and aggressive too. So I appreciate the design won't be for everyone, but this design did sit nicely with me. I think it really is nice and sporty. And to be honest, if you kind of put them side by side compared to the FootJoy, you can see that it is, I suppose, a slightly kind of slimmer looking shoe, slightly narrower from top down. And generally, I think that just gives it a slightly more athletic profile. In terms of the traction, no problems whatsoever with this outsole, no slipping out on the course. It's got quite a good like sharpness to it, so it's really going to give you a great deal of traction. Extremely comfortable underfoot. You've got a great big amount of boost at the heel, and then it's combining boost and light strike foam along the front and the midfoot section as well. So very, very comfortable underfoot. You've got nice comfortable fit around the collar, around the heel, around the ankle. Again, with Adidas, I do recommend that you go up half a size. So I'm a UK 9 and I got these in a 9.5. And interestingly as well, compared to previous versions, they've just given you a little bit more width across the toes as well. So just your feet just sit that little bit more comfortable and don't feel too cramped in, which is an issue that I kind of had with previous Code Chaos. There we go, a strong year in 2024 for Adidas because they've won both the best performance spike shoe and now I'm awarding them the best spikeless performance shoe of 2024. If you're enjoying this video and finding it helpful, then make sure you smash that like button. And you might have noticed that I recently hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. So firstly, thank you very much for everyone that has subscribed to the channel. It really does mean so much to me. And secondly, I'm doing a giveaway to celebrate hitting the 10,000 subscriber milestone. So to sign up for that giveaway, all you got to do is click that first link down in the description below. Next up, the best casual spikeless shoes of 2024. And my runner-up for this year was the Under Armour Phantom Golf. Now, these are a very, very comfortable pair of golf shoes, and that's kind of what you want from your casual golf shoes. I appreciate that the design might not be for everyone, but the thing is, when it comes to casual golf shoes, you've pretty much got the choice of any style that you want, whether you're going to go for a classic retro shoe from Nike, or if you're going to go for something a little bit more sporty, such as the Under Armour. I've got to admit, the comfort from this massive midsole foam here that you get is really nice and soft underfoot. It's nice and comfortable with this knitted upper as well. And the benefit as well of this being a waterproof upper too, generally is a nice all-rounder of a shoe. The traction pattern is rubberized on the bottom and it's giving you a decent amount of grip, although not as aggressive as those performance spikeless shoes. In fact, if I just kind of show you and compare and contrast here, you can probably see the Adidas is far more aggressive in that traction pattern. But the whole point of a casual golf shoe is that you can comfortably wear them on and off the course. And because this is a quite grippy rubber outsole that's not too aggressive, you can easily wear these off the course and then go play a casual round of golf on. So the Under Armour Phantoms are my runner-up for this year, but the winner this year for the best casual spikeless golf shoes goes to the Puma Electrocat Nitro. Big fan of these this year. I've got them here in the limited edition Palm Tree Crew colorway, which I think is my favorite colorway of these shoes so far. You can get them in more toned down, or you can get them in a really bold and vibrant orange. But first of all, what I gotta say is this midsole underfoot is incredibly soft and comfortable. I mean, we are talking rivaling Adidas Boost for the amount of softness that you're getting. You can see here that you are getting loads of this foam at the heel and the midfoot there. So this is an incredibly comfortable shoe. The upper, again, is a knitted upper, similar to the Under Armour. It's nice and soft on this one. If you are picking these up, I would recommend going down half a size, at least. These do seem to come up quite big. You might even get away with coming down a whole size, but I definitely needed to go down half a size with these. But as a casual shoe, again, you've got a nice grippy rubber outsole on these that isn't as aggressive as a performance shoe, so you can certainly wear these off the course as well as on. I wear them driving to the driving range, then having my range session and then driving back. And to be honest, no one knows that these are a pair of golf shoes. They are a nice, sporty, running shoe looking shoe. You're getting a little bit of kind of heel lockdown and stability here with the external heel counter. You're not getting the greatest amount of stability with these shoes, both in terms of lockdown in the upper. It's quite, you know, a loose kind of upper. You've got plenty of room in here. So if you're the type of person that really likes your feet tightly packed into your shoes, these ain't gonna be the ones for you, because these are built for comfort. You can see they really are quite wide across that toe box. They're giving you some traction out on the course, so I wouldn't have any problems wearing these out in the summer months or using them down the range. But the whole point, in my opinion, of a casual pair of golf shoes is that you can wear them on the course and you can wear them off the course, and that's certainly what you can do with these. So well done, Puma. Good to see you in the winner's circle this year. Before I get to the last category, there's a couple of shoes that I'm really looking forward to trying early in 2025. So first of all, you've got the new Painter 87 SC. They look absolutely fantastic from a kind of traditional / performance style golf shoes. Really impressed with what Painter have been doing. They're only a new brand. I featured them on the channel with their first pair of golf shoes. Been watching them ever since, so I'm looking forward to testing those out. And of course, I'm looking forward to trying out the Sunday Red Pioneer Cypress. Certainly on the more expensive premium end of golf shoes, but certainly not the most expensive pair of golf shoes that I've ever seen before. And again, these really look like an awesome pair of the classically styled but performance focused golf shoes. And then lastly, there's a new Hyperflex coming from FootJoy. Massive fan of the Hyperflex, as I said at the beginning of this video. Right, so final category this year is gonna be the best traditional spikeless golf shoes. And my runner-up is, again, a shoe that you can still currently buy. It's still active in the lineup, but it was launched last year, and that is the Adidas MC80s. Very underrated shoe, I think, for the qualities that it's got, because you're getting a good amount of traction from this outsole, and you're getting an incredibly soft leather upper, one of the softest around. And generally, if you're looking for a traditional styled pair of shoes, but certainly with a bit of a modern twist going on for them, then these have got to be worth considering. For me personally, did take a little bit of breaking in at the heel, so you're going to want to make sure that you're going to have some plasters in the bag. But it is a very comfortable shoe, both in terms of the upper as well as walking underfoot as well. You've got boost in the heel, you've got a combination of the light strike as well then for the rest of the midsole. Very, very comfortable traditional style. And you're probably going to be able to pick these up for certainly a discount, because they wasn't released in 2024. But the best traditional style spikeless golf shoes that were released in 2024, and now my winners, are the Puma Avant. Really, really impressed with these shoes this year. They've got a nice soft upper, although not quite as soft as the Adidas, but they come in at a price point of under £100. So really, really good price point for these. You're not spending an absolute fortune on your shoes, but you're getting a great looking traditional kind of inspired pair of spikeless golf shoes. Now the spikeless outsole design is a rubber based one, not a TPU, and you're getting some pretty aggressive traction, although not the most aggressive traction. But generally, I was just really impressed with the comfort of these shoes straight out of the box. Didn't have any problems with blisters or anything like that. And I just really, really love the look of these as well, because the overall package of these in terms of grip, traction, style, and price is a real kind of great offer. Then I'm happy to say that the Puma Avant are my best traditional style spikeless golf shoes of 2024. I hope this video has been helpful for you. I've had a fantastic year in 2024 running this channel. So again, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that likes, subscribes, comments, interacts, just makes this channel what it is and allows me to do this thing that I love doing here for all you guys in terms of reviewing golf shoes, reviewing golf tech, and just making sure that there's a voice out there reviewing these things from a normal average golfer, which kind of consider myself to be. Hit the like button if you found this video helpful. And if you've not watched it yet, I bought the 3 cheapest golf trolleys in 2024, and I bought them all so I can review them and test them and compare them, and you can see what I think of them right here.